Hey everyone, so welcome to our first video for Pottertastic. I'm really excited that you guys wanted to join up and do this with me and that you're just as excited as I am. I guess I will start by introducing myself a little, and then I have a few questions for this week, but they're all getting to know you and your Harry Potter-ness questions. First, my name's Tiffany. Online I go by Ginny, which started from a role play and it's just persisted, and so I just go by Ginny on the internet, so just call me Ginny. It's cool. I'm 19. I live in Georgia. I'm currently a college student for web design, and I also do a lot of theater on the side. I used to be a theater major and then I switched, and currently I'm in a production of All's Well That Ends Well by Shakespeare with a community theater near me. So one of the questions is, what house are you? I'm a Gryffindor. If you could put two of the houses together, I'd be a Griffin Puff. I love Hufflepuffs. It's my second favorite house. Most people find that really weird, but I love them, and I have a kind of allegiance to them, considering I'm very Gryffindor, but I have a lot of Hufflepuff qualities as well. I will defend the Hufflepuffs to the end because I love them just as much as I love Gryffindor. I probably love Gryffindor a little more, though, considering I am one. My favorite character, if you haven't guessed, is Ginny Weasley. I love a lot of the characters, but she is my favorite. And I think she's my favorite because, one, I can play her in role plays, and no one can get mad at me for not being canon, because Ginny, she's such a strong character, but we don't see her a lot due to the books being through a Harry filter, so you only get Harry's one perspective of it. So a lot of that doesn't include Ginny. So what we do see of her, she is a strong female. She goes after what she wants. She can get herself out of, she'll go into situations and she can get themselves out of it when she, has the resources. The Chamber was a little different. One, she was a first year and was very meek at that point because she wasn't comfortable with herself. And two, the diary was freaking controlling her. It's like Imperio, but through a diary. So as a first year, she couldn't really fight that. So that's on a different level. But she's a very strong character, and I love her. And there's so much potential with her that you don't see in the books because it's on a Harry filter. Also, my favorite book is Prisoner of Azkaban. I just love it. I love the idea of playing with time and how you really have to sort of wrap your head around how that works. I love Sirius Black and getting to meet more of him and Lupin and sort of a backstory dealing with the Marauders a little, and just sort of being introduced a bit more to Harry's parents in a sense. I really enjoy that book, even though it has absolutely nothing to do with Voldemort. But it's my favorite. I hate the movie though. I don't believe in the movie at all because it's my favorite book. I have been with Harry Potter almost all 10 years, probably a little over 9. I've been in fandom for 8 of those 9 years. I got into fandom when I was on teenopendiary.com, which no longer exists. It turned into Open Diary, and I don't have any idea if that's still going, but I was on Teen Open Diary, and I was journaling and came across a roleplay journal. So I stumbled into Harry Potter roleplaying before I even stumbled into Harry Potter fan fiction, which I guess it's a form of fan fiction. So I stumbled into that, and then I joined and started writing my own Harry Potter roleplay fanfic, which I guess at that point it was more fanfic than roleplay, but still. And then I slowly moved into roleplaying on LiveJournal, and I roleplayed on Insane Journal, and now I'm roleplaying on a message board. Actually, when I came into LiveJournal roleplaying, it was for Ginny, who I'd been wanting to play for a few years at that point, but just never got around to it or didn't want to do it in the writing style I had been using. So that turned me into fanfiction, which my /OTP is Harry Draco. My het OTP is Ginny Draco. If you can't tell, I love Draco in fandom, as opposed to the books. He's a little weak in the books. And I love him in pairings. I have a ton of other favorite pairings. I'll list them in the sidebar for you to read so I don't waste time telling every single one of them. If you want me to go into any explanation on them, just tell me and I will in my next video. I'll recap what I want you to do for your video is introduce yourself, tell me what house you're in, what your favorite character is, what your favorite book is, and then how long you've been in the Harry Potter world and fandom and what brought you in. I think that's a good start. So I can't wait to see all of your intro videos. Dylan, you're up next. I hope your camera works.